for a train to go by. Yo, check it. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Pretty nice location to start telling ourselves we're killing it. I am killing it. Yo. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yo, we got the sun shining on the water. That's a good day. Good start. Good start. Start doing some stretching. Oof. Just woke up, time to start moving around. Know what I'm saying? We got the nice, yo, Romeo, I love you, man. Yo, you are killing it. Romeo, what's up? Yo, we in a nice location today. Welcome back. Yo, I am killing it. I am killing it. That's just what we do, you know? That is just what we do. I am killing it. I am killing it. Remember that. That's one of my first thoughts every time I wake up. You know, it takes me a second because I'm like, ugh, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm killing it. Yo, beautiful Sunday. Beautiful Sunday. The air quality index is not too bad. We are killing it. Woke up nice and early, purposefully, you know? We do this on purpose. This ain't no accident. We wake up, we start telling ourselves, I am killing it. I'm killing it. I woke up today. I woke up again. Yes, that is what's up. I woke up ready for another day at Earth School. Yo, ready to program my greatest self right in here. This is what we do. Greatest self only. We only speak super highly of ourselves and everyone else around here, you know? That's what we do. That's what we do. Yo, we killing it. Yo, me and Romeo, we wake up every day, we just killing it. That's life. Woo! Uh-oh. So I got this little tripod here, and it's a little shaky, but that's okay. That's okay, a little shaky. We're all a little shaky sometimes. Just pick ourselves back up if we start stumbling. Know what I mean? It happens, you know? That's why we do this. This is why we tell ourselves we're killing it every morning, because we want to stay up here. So when we get knocked down, we could just get right back here. You know, we know our baseline, you know? As long as your baseline is pretty high, you know, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna do fine, because when you get knocked down, it's not gonna be that low, you know? If we're used to being up here. When Earth School gets at you, when Earth School dumps some stuff on you, some tests and trials to show who you are, yo, we love those tests and trials though, because that's how we grow. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I am killing it. My favorite affirmation, right from the start of the day. I am killing it. And you gotta say it right. You gotta say it, you know, I am killing it. You know, tighten the jaw a little bit, get a nice like "k" sound. I am killing it. Know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We just killing it. We just killing it. And all we did was wake up. That's all we gotta do to know that you're killing it. Wherever you are, no matter the situation. Yo, we're all just doing our best, for real. And some of us, like yours truly and my homie Romeo here, you know, we working on ourselves. We're trying to grow, expand, and keep rising, you know? You know, we don't want to be stuck where we're at. Even if where we're at is fine, always room to grow. Always room to grow. But no matter what, I am killing it. I am killing it. I am killing it. I am killing it. I'm killing it this morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm killing it. Killing it by the water. We got the sun out. Yo, we got some nice glistening glistening water out there. You see that? That's beautiful. Yo, oh my corn, what's up? You love my long, oh, isn't my hair so long? You see that? Yo, look how long my hair's getting. Yo, actually, I trimmed my eyebrows recently because they get like crazy. If I, like, they start hanging down, it's like insane. Yo, oh my corn muffins, I love you. I love you. Thanks for coming in, yo. Yo, I am killing it. Corn muffins, you killing it. We are killing it. All we had to do was wake up. That's it. That's it. Yo, what's our mission in life? What's our mission in life? I'll tell you mine is. It's pretty simple, and it could go for you too. Just be you and keep going. That's it. That's all you got to do. Be you and just keep going. And you're fine. You're fine. Did you know you're fine? You know that everything's fine? Might not feel fine, but trust me, it's fine. Just shift this to realize that it's fine. Shift this to just realize that you got so much. You woke up. Yo, if you could stand up, you know, if you got legs that work, stand up and be grateful for that. Because for real, how often do you even think about that? You know, we could stand, we could walk, most of us. You know, what a blessing. What a blessing. Don't wait for that day where you can't walk anymore to appreciate that, you know? We got this flesh vehicle, this bod of ours, you know, to carry us around. Yo, Romeo's a goat. Romeo, yo, we all the goats. All the goats. Thank you, my homie. For real. For real. Yo, BD. Growing mustache is my purpose, although I've been thinking about just getting rid of this. I've had it for a while and I don't know. I'm up in the air about that. But that is a purpose, but not my main purpose. But yo, J&J, www.lovevibration. Yes, that is what's up. We getting high right from the start, you know, right from the start of the day, naturally or with chemicals, however you prefer, it doesn't matter at all. No judgment on this side, you know, but the main point is, you know, we want to get like this. We want to get like, woo, you know, every day, right from the start of the day. So it could only be a good day after that, you know, no more bad days. No more bad days, know what I'm saying? It could be a hard day. It could be a day with crazy stuff happening, but it's not a bad day. You know what I'm saying? No more bad days. We don't think like that over here. That's the whole point. You know, we change in our thoughts. We're becoming greater, and we don't stop, you know? Ain't no reason to stop, you know? Because, say it, I always knew that I was meant for greatness. Yo, Romeo, so great to see you. I love you, my homie. Have the best day ever, for real. I love you. I'll see you soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Take it easy, Romeo. Yo, I forget what I was saying. I was gonna say, it's okay. But no, okay, guys, listen. If you got a mirror close by, say this to yourself. Look in the mirror, see yourself, and say, I always knew you were meant for greatness. This is a great one for the mirror, I'm telling you. Because when you tell yourself that, you know, it's cool if other people tell you were meant for greatness. But when you tell yourself that, it's very powerful. So if you got a mirror close by, or even if not, just say this. I always knew that I was meant for greatness. Yo, user, what up? Yo, Chris. Yo, my head's shining with the sun. You see that? Dude, that's amazing. Yo, I always knew that I was meant for greatness. For real. I always knew that I was meant to rise out of the depression, to rise out of the hopelessness, to come out of my shell, to not be afraid to, you know, speak to people anymore, to look people in the eye, to love people too. Like to have a genuine, you know, love for them, because everybody's my brother and my sister now. That's just how I choose to view everybody, you know, zero exceptions. And therefore, when I see a random person walking, it's not a random person anymore. That's a brother. Or that's a sister, you know, and I'm psyched to see them and connect, you know, even if it's just, you know, just a nod or, you know, a hi or, hey, what's going on? Anything, because that's a brother, that's a sister. Know what I'm saying? So, gee, this is what we're becoming. You know, this is what I am. It's just I'm growing it, you know? Yo, guys, feel this, feel this. We're getting high right from the start of the day. Our spirits are getting nice and high, you know, full of love for ourselves, the most important love that we got, you know, for God and ourselves. Because if we don't have love for ourselves, we can't give any out. You know what I'm saying? You can't give what you don't have. So we need that. Yo, Namala. I don't know what that means, yo. I can't just say random stuff that I don't know what it means. If you tell me what it means, you know. But yo, so, yo, we just doing this. We getting full of love every day. That's just what we do. We want to give it. We want to give it. So check this out. We know the verse in the Bible. Whether you're religious or not, you probably heard the term, love your neighbor as yourself, right? Familiar with love your neighbor as yourself? It's not saying love your neighbor more than yourself. It's saying, hey, Dad, love you. You know, love your neighbor as yourself isn't saying, you know, love the neighbor more than yourself. It's love the neighbor just the way you love yourself. So if you want to love that neighbor a whole lot, you better have a whole lot of love for yourself. That's the most important love that you have, you know? The more you love yourself, the more you could love others. So, you know, when you get full of the love vibration, you know, you could just spread that out like hardcore, you know? You can't love people super hardcore if you don't love yourself, you know? Not as much as you could. You know, you could try and you could do all right with it, but if you don't have all that love for yourself too, you could do better. For real. Like you could have even more. That's why self-love, that's what we talk about, that's what we do. I love myself 100% fully right now as is. Nothing needs to change. Karen, good morning. Made it. I love you. Yo, Karen, you're the best. Karen is the best. Everybody, just letting you know. Send some love for Karen in the chat. Say, yo, Karen, you the best. Play Soma, Soma, Soma for my country and blessings. Yo, blessings to you. Blessings to you. Yo, virtue. Yo, that's awesome. Love you guys. Love you guys. Victor, I get it. Yo, good for you, Victor. That's awesome. Yo, love for Karen, for real. Yo, we just getting full of love like we always do. Every single morning, you know, casually just killing it like we always do. I am killing it. Remember, I am killing it. Say it like that. I am killing it. Yo, Nikki, good morning. Riley, what is adult? Yo, good morning to all y'all. I love you all. Nikki, so great to see you. Nikki, I'm waiting for video 1 from you. Yo, I love you guys. I am killing it. Say it. You know, you gotta like clench your jaw a little bit and get a nice curse sound. I am killing it. Know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's how we do it over here. You know? This is just life. This is just life. Wake up, get high, naturally or with chemicals, however your choice, and we just killing it. We killing it. The main point is we get filled with love, you know? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. We get nice and full here. Yo, I love myself 100% fully right now as is. Nothing needs to change. I love the person who I am. I love when I look in the mirror. I love who I see. You know, I love how I move. I love how I talk. I love talking to people. People love me. Wherever I go, people just show me the most love and I give it right back. We just exchange love to everybody, to all our brothers and sisters. That's what we do. That is what we do, you know? We don't even try anymore, you know? We don't have to try because it's right in here to do so. You know, that's why we do this every single morning, so we don't forget. Because we got that old programming in here that used to not want to connect with people. That's me, you know, that's me. We got that old programming, used to be depressed. not want to go outside, but that's the old one. The new me says, get outside, get in nature. You know, this is just what we do now. You know, my journey is all about change. That's why we do these affirmations. We stay changed. The change occurred and we stay changed. This is maintenance. Know what I'm saying? Yo, that is what's up. Yo, Silent. Much love to you, Silent. Love you. Silent. Love how you always motivate. Yo, I'm just doing me and I love sharing it. That's a whole thing. I'm motivating myself. And it's just exchange, you know? I just wanna give that. I wanna give that. Know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? We have the choice, you know? I've chosen to, you know, stay stuck. You know, looking back at it, you know, you don't think you're choosing it, but I chose to not take action. And since I started taking action, which is pretty recently, guys, this version of me that's like excited and, you know, stoked, like this is new for me, but it's because of the stuff I'm telling myself and the stuff we're telling each other every day. Yo, Pallywag, yo, what's up? Welcome, I love you. Yo, everybody's coming in with love today. Yo, this is a good sign. Like, listen, if you're here right now, confirmation, you're going in the right direction. Because this is all about, you know, high vibration, high frequency, love for yourself, accepting yourself, forgiving yourself, loving others, forgiving others, and just having peace. You like peace? I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into having some peace. So, yo, that's why we do this. You know what I'm saying? Nick Fuentes, yo, love you. Guys, we could all have this every day. You know, trials and tribulations will come. We're gonna be tested. But if we start our day like this, you know, the chances of it destroying us are very, very low. We don't let stuff destroy us anymore. You know, we do not let stuff destroy me. Yo, I'm too powerful for that. I'm too powerful. I've already been through all the toughest stuff. And yeah, really tough stuff could be ahead. Any second. We don't know. We don't know what Earth School's gonna dump on us. But yo, listen, we made it through so much already. We've all made it through stuff, you know, to whatever degree. We're still standing. We still get up, we still get going, you know, every single day, you know. It hasn't destroyed us. If anything, all that stuff has led to us being stronger. Unhinged, sure. What up, Jimmy Page? Love you. Yo, Caleb, shave your beard. I'm thinking about it, for real. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I kind of want to. I don't know, I like it though, you know? I love it. I love how I look 100%, you know, no matter what. You know, it's not about looks, you know. Looks are, you know, if you're concerned with looks, you might not be vibrating, you know, up here. Or you're just clowning me, and I love that. I love you. Yo, I love you. Are you Mongolian? At heart, yes. Absolutely, Aaron. Yo, I love you. Yo. Unbreakable spirit. You know, like once you get up here, this is the goal. This is what I call the love vibration. You know, you're vibrating high. You're only in a state of gratitude. You know, you're not thinking about, oh, I wish I had this. I wish this was different. You're just saying, right now, as is, I am so grateful for every little thing. Every little thing. Who's gonna eat today? Are you gonna eat today? Are you gonna eat several times today? When was the last time you were 1,000,000,000% grateful just for the fact you're gonna get to eat today? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's Zoe, what up? Really, people be vaping it up? maybe they're getting high up here, you know? Know what I'm saying? What up, Kerf? Love you, Zoe. Chemtrail hater, yo, chemtrail hater. I like that name. I'm a fan. Yo. Ooh, bird just dove in. Yo. Guys, I'm not really concerned with talking about that, for real, you know? Folk Valley. Yo, Princess Goat, Pringles Goat. Sorry, Pringles Goat, what up? Love you. Yo, anyways, everybody is my brother and sister. You're all my brother and my sister. Everybody I see is my brother and my sister, and I have great connections and interactions with everyone everywhere I go. Mm, mm. Any socially anxious? Yo, this is a great one for you. It's all about, it is all about getting out of your comfort zone. Why do we want to do that? Because if you're in your comfort zone, you could get comfortable, but it might not be the best situation. You might be comfortable not, talking to people, but it's so much better when you break out of that comfort zone and you challenge yourself to do things in baby steps. And then guess what? You've grown. You've gotten a W. So that's what's up. Yo, chemtrail, much love to you. Much love. For real. I'm just speaking what I tell myself. I'm just sharing, this is the stuff I gotta tell myself in order to be my best self. This is what I'm programming in here, So take that too. You know what I'm saying? I only want to program the best possible thinking into my brain. Yo, Baltic, yo, much love to you. We only speak super highly of ourselves around here. You know what? Guys, say it with me. I forgive myself for any time that I talk down to myself. I forgot how freaking amazing, incredible I am. This world just made me forget. So I apologize for looking in the mirror those times and not liking who I saw. I apologize. I forgot my freaking uniqueness and how amazing that is. I forgot. I'm sorry to myself, for any of those times where, I let others, steal my joy, put my energy down, for letting someone get to me like that. I just wasn't vibrating high enough because, when we're up here, that doesn't get to us because we realize it's all love and we forgive them. We forgive our brother or sister, for, maybe they didn't know it or maybe they did it on purpose. Irrelevant. Doesn't matter. We're not taking it personal. They're going through their own little dream. We're all having our own dream. We're all our own universe, and they're having theirs. So don't take it personal. It's hard. It could be very hard, but that's why we're getting up here. So that stuff, it doesn't sting as bad. It just bounces right off. Getting untouchable. That's what's up. Yo, vegan. Yo, shout out to vegan. I love you, vegan. Vegan Christianity, yo, love you, shout out. My goodness. Yo, we gaining love so we could spread it, It's that simple. Like that's my whole motivation for doing this. Reprogramming this with the best possible thoughts that I can, for how I view the world and people. Countering all the negative stuff that I've had most of my life. And, the motivation for me, the character I want to become like, the guy up there, just gain love as much as I can so I could give that much, So I guess kind of the theme I'm thinking of today is love your neighbor as yourself. So what does that mean? Not love your neighbor more than you love yourself. Love yourself this much so you could love your neighbor that much. We need it for ourselves. Self-love is so important. It's so important because, everyone else on the planet could look at you and be like, yo, that person's the best. They're amazing. They're the greatest. They're the GOATs. But if you don't feel that way about yourself, it's not going to matter. It's not going to get in here. What you think about yourself in here is how you're gonna be. It's how you're gonna be. Up here, I love myself fully. Every flaws and all does not matter. Like, I'm way too grateful for everything to care about any little flaws or, care about my looks too much anymore. I'm letting go of that, guys, big time. That's how I wanna be. Full on 100% love and acceptance of myself at any given moment. And same with everybody else. It's not about gaining all this love to just hoard it for yourself. No, we get it so we can spread it to everyone because that's what feels so freaking good. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but helping people in any way you can is like the best feeling on the planet. You know, if you're able to help someone, like it's the best feeling you could ever do. You know, put a little effort in if you find yourself in a position where you could help someone, and don't hold back. Don't hold back. You'll be happy that you did, you know, for their, you know, well-being and for your own, because your head's gonna explode with how amazing it feels to help someone, for real. Know what I'm saying? Yo, Max, love you, Max. Yo, what's going on? You are killing it. Yo, say it, everybody. I am killing it. And you gotta say it like that. I am killing it. Because we are, for real. For real. If you clicked on a channel called The Love Vibration, chances are you're killing it. Chances are you're a high vibrator like me. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, my friend, because it's all like, we're just stoked. We're just stoked for not even doing anything, for just, I mean, we're doing a lot. We're out in nature, but like, you know, we just chilling and we're stoked about it. Like, I'm freaking stoked. And guess what? It's just a regular day. I gotta work later, you know, full day of work ahead of me, you know, but that's awesome. You know, just your average regular day, you could be happy. Okay. How many people are happy regardless of what's going on? And how many people are waiting to be happy when something happens? Like, oh, I have a day off, then I could be happy. Or, oh, I'm gonna go to this event, and then I could be happy. Or, oh, I'm gonna see this person, then I could be happy. How many people are waiting, and how many people are just happy? Half black and half Korean. I'm half white and half Chinese, but good, hey, Eminem, much love. But, yo, good call. I am a mix. I am an absolute mix. Yo, I don't use a vibrator. Yo, we're high vibrators, guys. We're high vibrator. We're like a vibe turned on high. That's what we are over here. We vibrate high. Know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness. Yo, everybody. Flow, room temp. Yo, you're waiting? Rough Rekka, yo, much love to you. You're waiting to be happy. Is that what you're saying? Dude, I'm telling you. I'm half Chinese. I'm from America, but you know, my dad's Chinese. Yeah. So some of us wait to be happy and some of us don't wait. Some of us are just happy at every moment. What's the difference? So those who are waiting for something to make them happy have that mindset that, you know, when they're not doing that thing they want to do, they're not happy, you know? Maybe they're just going to work or school or something and they're like, oh, I wish I was anywhere but here. Flip that. You gotta flip that. That is what's making you unhappy. That's what's making you think that once you get to that event or whatever, then you'll be happy. So you're always just waiting to be happy. And then an event comes and you feel okay for a little while. I'm not even gonna call it happy because true happiness is here always. But you know, you'll feel good. You know, you'll get a little dopamine spike going on and you'll be like, oh, what a fun event. And then you're just gonna be going back to, oh, I wish I was doing something fun, you know? Know what I'm saying? My toxic positivity. Hey, you don't resonate. That's fine. I just do me. If you're not resonating, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not gonna change for anyone. This is just how I am. Know what I'm saying? Getting a hair transplant. See, that's another thing. You know, commenting on the looks, that is so not what we're about here. What we're about here, we tell everybody they are looking 100% amazingly incredible as is, and nothing needs to change. Let's do this one. Some of you guys need this. I need this one. Yo, that person I'm staring at right now, not that it even matters at all, but you look 100% amazingly incredible. You look like a cool MF, you know what I'm saying? Like, serious, 100%, as is. Nothing needs to change. Nothing needs to change. Dude, you all are looking absolutely amazing. You guys, dude, I love it. Well, that's nice, but it's not realistic. Hey, it's realistic for me. Everything I'm saying, listen, guys, everything I say is what's true for me, you know? This is what's working for me. I'm just sharing it. I am not giving one piece of advice. I am just sharing it. Happiness is an energy. Word. Happiness isn't, it's a vibration. That's why this is called the love vibration. Like, literally, it's the same thing. Yo. 100% perfect as is. Nothing needs to change. We love ourselves fully so we could give it. Know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It's that simple. When the judgments come, when people start talking about your looks because they're vibrating like down here, it's okay, guy. I still love you. But like, the point is, this is good. This is training because it's got to bounce off. You know what I'm saying? Looks like the Northeast. Oh, doesn't it? It does look like the Northeast. Jumping, not a green screen. Yo, this ain't no green screen. This ain't no green screen, guys. I get out here. Know what I'm saying? I have a job. Yes, I do have a job. I work very hard. I work very hard. Know what I'm saying? Yo. Mass. Yo. Mass is good. My goodness. Yo, I'm getting so much love from you guys. I love it. I love it. I love the crazy questions. Yo, love, much love to you. Say, yo, fighter, not really. No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Know what I'm saying? Seriously. God. I got God now. It's crazy. I got faith. I talk to God. That's like new. And it's just incredible. It's just incredible, you know? Whoever thought. But guys, one last affirmation. I will enjoy this day of Earth School, whatever it brings. You know, filled with love, filled, yo, you guys actually help me. Anyone talking about like the crazy, like, you know, whatever, any negativity. There's a bunch of negativity in there. I don't know, you guys, you know, this is all love on this side. If you guys want to, you know, say, you look like this, or, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't like what you're saying. You're making me angry because I don't resonate with you. That's fine. That's fine, guys. I'm just doing me, you know, spreading it, you know. This, you know, this is for you. This is actually for you to see that someone like this is actually achievable. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, it helps. It helps. It helps. Like any of those comments, you know, I'm reading it and it's helping me. Believe it or not, it's helping me. So it really helps me because I need this. I need this. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of me, whether they love me or don't love me. The whole point is I'm just being me and just doing me, and I'm sharing that. And if you want to use that to try to get me down, all that's doing is making me stronger. Like, guys, it's ridiculous. I love that you're obsessed with my hair and my goatee. Like, it's the total opposite of what all this is about. Loving and accepting yourself and loving others. Real ones get it. My high vibrators get it. But it's not about, I'm not like trying to preach to the choir or try to, you know, recruit low vibrating people who are like talking about corny stuff. You know, I'm just being me. I'm just doing what I do. And with that, I'm either gonna go for a jog or a workout. So either way, I love all you guys, yo. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you. I love you. I hope you have the best day ever. Happy Sunday to all my people. If you're down, just know it's possible to, you know, work on yourself and make a change, you know? If I could do it, you could do it. All right, guys. Love you. Karen, I love you so much. Yo, have the best day ever. I will see you, and everybody, remember, just be you and just keep on going, and that's all you got to do. All right.